Greetings out there in YouTube land, from the planet Earth. While many of you have been brainwashed, drugged out of your minds, I remember many things you forgot. I've been around, not as long as some, but a lot longer than others. I remember the riots in Detroit. I remember the wars in Vietnam. I remember Watergate. I remember much. I remember the Clintons when they were in Arkansas, getting all that drug money from the drugs that they were running, helping run. I remember Whitewater. Oh, Hillary. Bad memory way back then, huh? I remember Travelgate, where you lied about that guy, tried to get him fired, get your friends in. Oh, I remember Travelgate, Hillary. I'm sure others do too. And how you lied and were forced to hire that poor man back. Yeah, you tried to ruin his life. Oh, I remember that, Hillary. And I remember how you got the Clinton Defense Fund, and you got all these brain-dead zombies to send you their money, you thief. Oh, I remember. And I remember how Obama put you in charge of the Haitian Relief Fund. Oh, yeah. And I remember the over $10 billion stolen that people from around the world donated to Haiti to help them. And you stole it. I remember. Oh, yes. There's so much more that you've done. And how you lined your pocket as Secretary of State. Oh, I remember. And how all those private emails were sent on the people's dime. Oh, I remember. And I also remember you're supposed to be a damn employee of the people. You're supposed to work for the people to make life better. They hire people to do the things so they can have a happy life. Oh, I remember what it's all about. Do you? Many of you out there send your money to these fools. You can't trust a politician. God tells you not to trust a liar. But what do? You put one in charge and expect good things. Grow a brain. Read the Bible. If they can't get into God's city, look at Revelation 22:15. If God won't allow those who love to tell a lie and liars in, why are you hiring lying politicians to work for you and tell you what you can and can't do when they're liars and thieves? Look at their track record. Every time you turn around, they're throwing one of them Democrats in prison for stealing money. One of them got 375 years for stealing from poor, disabled people and everything else. 375 years is a joke. She'll never do it. They just give a big number of people go, oh, wow, like justice is done. What a joke. She'll probably get pardoned next Democrat's in office, and you know it, if she hasn't already been let out. Thieves. You know what the devil's greatest tricks is, look at demon rats and Democrats, right? All Satan had to do was turn one letter, right? And you got demon rats, right? Instead of Democrats. Well, that's what it is. They abort babies. Oh, yeah, let's kill babies. People forget. Hillary aborted every male child she was going to have and only kept the one who looks like her real father, the guy that was at the law office, but that's another story. It's all scandals, smoke and mirrors. These people are weird. And then you look at Hillary, the way she's been acting, her eyes and everything, and you look at Kiru, right? I got a little video up here. You check it out, right? You see the symptoms of Kiru, those cannibals, right? And then you look at Hillary and you go, okay, inbreeding and cannibalism, all right. I know your number. And then you hear Pizzagate, and then you hear about them parties where they go to, where the person's laying in blood, and it's not ordinary blood. Yeah, and it could seem, and I don't even want to talk about it, right? It's disgusting, right? These witches and that, and Hillary's I forget how many degree witch, a cult, or her own coven or cult or whatever the damn thing is in California. I mean, give me a break that she flew there from Arkansas all the time, going there, and then the people that work for them are into all this Pizzagate stuff. And the two brothers, the Podesta brothers, look exactly like the pictures, and we're right there where that kid was kidnapped in Europe. And the wanted pictures look just like them. Amazing they never got arrested, isn't it? Oh, yes. They take care of their own. The corrupt. You hire the corrupt to work for you. What do you expect? God told you, don't trust liars. But what do? You hire them to tell you what to do. The crooks get away with everything. The innocent people get framed and sent to jail. Do your math, right? Do your math, right? Hire a liar, and what do you expect? That they get robbed, cheated, and abused. You want somebody to do it right? You call and hire an honest man to do the job. Most of you forgot what that's about. That Jesus was an honest man. He'd never cheat you. And when Jesus runs things, There ain't gonna be no one world government like these fool things. It's gonna be Jesus' one world government. And all those crooks, they're not going to be anywhere near the government, anywhere near any power authority. They're not even going to get into his city. They're going to be stuck outside with the murderers, wild dog, adulterers, sorcerers, warmongers. It ain't a place to be. The place to be is inside with Jesus, eating from the trees of life. Think about it. Have a good look at this one. I remember you, Hillary. And you know what? A lot of people should. And if I remember you, guess what? God does. Because he's the one who fixed my memory. And I remember much. And I don't even have a clue how much God knows. And guess what? He remembers everything. It's all written down. And sooner or later, you're going to stand in front of him. So will everybody else. So you better get yourself in gear and get yourself right and repent and get right with God before it's too late. Your days are numbered, Kiro chick. Stop eating the kids. Over 1 million kids go missing a year in America, and nobody says a thing. Guess where they're going? Sacrifice to the demons down there in Antarctica, where the U.S. has got a base right over where Enoch says they are. These are the last days, brothers and sisters. Watch out. Satan's coming soon. He's got his forces working right now really hard. Harder and harder every day, for he knows his time is soon. He'll be cast down shortly. Get right with God before it's too late, or you'll pay the price and ride the slide. Bye-bye.